Welcome back, boys, ladies, and gentlemen, and we are currently on break in part 2 of our series in the 25-cent 45-man tournament on PokerStars. At the beginning of this video, I want to give a little shout out to my friend Casey in Cornwall. He was the one who showed me how to record, so thank him for these videos. If you'd like to check out some awesome sports videos, either Madden 2012 or NHL 2012 or NBA 2K12, go to his page on YouTube at GDogCasey. That's GDOGGCASEY. He's got some sick gameplay going on. He's currently doing a franchise with the Kansas City Chiefs, and we are still currently on break. Those of you who aren't familiar with PokerStars, at 55 past the hour, if you are on any tournament, doesn't matter what tournament you're in, you get a break. And we start off with Queen Deuce under the gun, and I'm going to let that hand go. So back to my friend Casey. Yes, he has a lot of videos on his channel. I believe he has about 70, 75 videos on there. Whether you like online role-playing games or video games, whether it be Borderlands, sports, check them all out. Like, comment, and favorite, subscribe. So we have a raise to about 200, and the pot's at 475 bucks with a strong bet of 275 from Acapulco and a quick fold by Monica. 2-6 of the big blinds. Not much I could do with this unless I get the option to have a cheap flop, which I don't mind because nobody can ever tell what you have if you get to check the big blind. There are currently 25 players remaining in the tournament. Average stack is sitting at about 2,700, so we're just below, and yes, we're going to see a cheap flop. The flop comes all clubs, 2, 8, 4. I have a pair of 2s and a club, so I'm going to put out a small bet here of 100 and see where it goes. With another 4 popping up, I have 2 pair with a flush draw. There was a quick call there, but I'm going to put another bet out there to see where she stands. And another quick call. With the ace coming down, I'm gonna have to check, but she's gonna know it's a busted flush draw. I'm probably gonna get a bet out of here. Nope. And I take the pot down and increase my stack to 2,400. Raise up to 250. With ace deuce of diamonds, 3 people behind me, I'm just gonna flat call here. First to act, not really a good position, but I have a decent chip stack to be able to play with. And I got a flush draw, a nut flush draw that is, with a redraw for a gut shot straight. So I'm going to check here, see what everyone else does. With another 5 coming down, I think my ace may be good. If not, I have some things to fall back on, so I'm going to put a bet out of there, just under half the pot. I take that out, I decrease my stack to 3,000. Now I'm noticing right here, I don't know if you can see my cursor, but Chalapigan up here seems to be flat calling the blinds virtually every hand. Probably means he's a little bit of a loose player, so wants to see a lot of cheap flops. With his stack, he's a little bit above average. I find that really irresponsible. I don't like people who play like that just because they could have virtually any hand and you can't let them have a cheap flop. So if you want to play with them, you got to raise it up to make sure they want to stay in the hand. But we have a 3-bet raise to 200 and a call by both Monica and Chow. And a min raise, for some reason, 50 into a pot of 625 is very, very weak. And Just as I assumed, big raise by Acapulco, and call by Monica with the ace coming down on the turn. Another weak raise of 50 into about a 1500. And Acapulco comes over the top with an all-in bet, and Monica with the quick fold. Well played by Acapulco. Gonna have to watch him. So I'm sitting here with pocket sevens behind a raise in late position. Already got player die right here. Sitting with 1500 chips. I'm going to flat call this. Hopefully no one re-raises me, because with a hand like this, it's always good to see a flop. Hopefully hit a set. But now that I'm in last position, I am liking this flop. But with all junk on the board and everybody calling a 150 raise, I'm going to check and slow play this a little bit, and hopefully, oh, there's my boat. And hopefully someone comes out betting. I'm going to check again, just to insinuate that I don't have anything. And there's a face card. Hopefully someone bets here. There's a bet of 150. I'm going to take my time and triple his bet here to 450. Now, I can think a little bit, but and I get my call and take it down with the boat. So this portion of the video is turning out considerably well for me. I've increased my chip stack substantially, considering it's only a 45-man tournament. I'm going to fold the Jack 3 here while we look at some stats. I'm currently sitting 7th out of still 25 players remaining. One feature I like about PokerStars is it shows you how many hands you've played and how often you see the big blinds, and or my apologies, how many times you see the flop. So I've gone 100% on the big blinds, which we've only played 32 hands, so 3 times seeing the big blinds is not that bad, but a good percentage I like to see is around 30 to 40% of the hands, depending on whether the cards are coming or not. I'm currently sitting at 39% with a queen 10 in early position, but I have the chip stack to play a little bit, so I'm going to raise it up to 300 after the blinds have just been raised to 50 and 100. And this is probably going to be the last hand that I play on this video, and I'm going to jump into the next one after this hand. And I have a re-raise behind me to 800, and I'm in late position, putting 500 into a pot of 1200. I'm thinking about this, but queen 10's not that strong, but I have a decent chip stack. I'm going to call this, and I hit my 10 with a draw for spades. Now I have to worry about the overcards. With a bet of 950, I'm a little concerned. But I'm going to see how happy he is with his hand. With a substantial raise to 2200. I'm pretty much pot committed now here. He knows I'm pot committed. I left myself with 900. He went all in, and let's roll the dice. Ace 10. With the spade, he has me beat. But I hit my queen. Oh, that's a bad stuck out. Let's end the video on that really bad note after I call this. I feel sorry for Acapulco. I should not have won that hand, but that's poker for you there. So let's get on to the next video.